Welcome, my dear students. I came with a very interesting topic, exchanging values of two variables. My dear students, in this lecture, I am going to explain about the swapping concept. This is the 7th lecture of computer programming through C. The code of the paper is 1600302. So this video lecture is prepared based on SBT syllabus. Unit 2, the name of the Unit 2 is Algorithm for Problem Solving. So this is the content of our today lecture. So swapping concept we are going to see. Again, we are going to see the swapping concept using third variable. Then we will see the swapping concept without using third variable. Third variable is nothing but temporary variable. So in this video lecture, I am going to give a clear explanation with the help of example, swapping concept with using temporary variable or without using temporary variable. Then finally, I will touch the concept of algorithm, pseudocode and flowchart. By using these three concepts, algorithm, pseudocode and flowchart, I will explain the swapping concept. Now, so C program to swap two numbers. So the first, here we are going to see, we are going to swap two numbers using a temporary variable. Please make a note here, my dear students. We are going to swap two numbers using temporary variable. That means we are using the temporary variable for swapping two numbers. So the logic behind swapping two numbers using temporary variables, I clearly try to explain here. So we are using here a data type called int. Int is a data type. That means we are going to use the integer value. Then a temporary variable we named as a temp. Then we use a first variable that is called named as a var1 and then var2. So these are the key points we are going to be used in our program. So as I told you, integer is our data type and temp is a temporary variable. So these two names we are going to be used in our source code. So the first point says here, assign the value of variable 1. So that means we are going to be assign the value to variable 1 to the temp variable. That means the value which is holding by the variable 1 is going to be assigned to the temp variable and to create the backup of the first number. Dear students, the value which is held by the variable 1 is going to be assigned to temp variable. First point says this thing. Second point says assign the value of the second variable, that is variable 2, to the variable 1. That means the variable 2 which holding the value, that value is going to be assigned to the variable 1. Third point says that assign the value of temp variable to the variable 2. That means the value which is held by the temp variable is going to be assigned to the variable 2. So once again I am just explaining these 3 points. First point says that the value which is held by the variable 1 is assigned to the temp variable. That is the first point says. Second point says that the value which is held by the variable 2 is now going to assign variable 1. That is the second point. Third point says here, the value which is held by the variable temp variable is going to be assigned to variable 2. So third point, the value which is held by the temp variable is going to be assigned to variable 2. So these three steps, these three basic points, based on these three basic points, our program will flow. Now we will see the source code one by one. So this is the algorithm of our program. So what I mentioned, the 3 points, the same points I am going to represent in a algorithm manner. So I start the program. We have a 3 variable here, variable 1, variable 2 and temp variable. Now step 1 says that copy the value of variable 1 to temp. That means variable 1 value is copied to temp variable. Now step 2 says that copy the value of variable 2 to variable 1. That means the value of variable 2 is copied to variable 1. That means for example, variable 2 holding the value 5, that is going to be assigned to variable 1. Step 3 says that the value which is held by the temp variable is going to be assigned to variable 2 here. So this is the algorithm. Now this is the pseudocode. Based on the algorithm, this pseudocode I written just for your clarification or make you more understandable. So procedure here, swap. Our concept, I am using the swap. We have a 2 variable here, a and b. Now set temp to 0. That means I set the value variable temp to 0. That means the initial value of the temp variable is 0. Now so the temp holding the value of a, that means a, what the value a, now a is going to assign his value to temp. That means, so the second step says that now the b value is going to assign to a. That means now a is going to hold the value of b. The same way now b is going to hold the value of temp. That means what are the value stored in the temp, that is going to be held by the variable b here. So these are the basic steps or concept of writing pseudocode based on algorithm. I hope my dear students it's clear for you. So here what I have taken, we have taken 2 variables a and b and temp. So initially I assigned the temp equal to 0. Now second here I say that the value of a is going to be assigned to the temp. Now here again a will hold the value of b. That means what are the value b having, that is held by the a now. Now the same this step says that what the temp having, what the temp is holding, which value, a value is holding by the temp, and that value is going to be assigned to b now here. So b holds the value of a stored in temp. So this one is the flowchart based on the algorithm or pseudocode. This flowchart I prepared for you. So here start the program. We have a symbol like oval to start the program. In flowchart, everything we are talking based on pictorial representation. That means in a simple voice I am going to represent here. So start the program. Then input we have taken a and b. Then temp is a third variable we are using. So temp holding the value of a. Now a is holding the value of b. Now b holding the value of temp. So finally b holding the value of a here, right? Because a temp having the value of a, then finally b equal to temp. That means what is the value of temp, that equal holding by the b here. Now print a and b, stop the program. So these are the flowchart symbols we are using to represent our algorithm. Now we will see the C program, how it's working. So this is the program of our swapping concept with third variable. So include studio.h, this is the header file. Now the int main function, this is the main function I started here. I open the curly bracket. So as I told you, I am using the data type here integer. That means we are going to take the only integer value, not float value. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These all values are called as a integer value. So this integer value will be going to be stored here. So A having a value 11 and B having a value 99. Now I print this value before swapping, just for your reference, to make you more clearly understand. Now temp, now here the swapping concept is working here. Please try to understand this point itself only. Now temp equal to A. Now A having 11, so this A value is going to be assigned to temp variable. So now A equal to B. So this A value is assigned to temp variable. Now B value, that is 99, is going to assign to A. Now finally B equal to temp. Then temp which value is holding? Temp holding the A value. Now B equal to A. That means indirectly, that means 11. Now here the temp is the third variable I am using for the swapping concept. Please try to understand. Here the temp hold the value of A. Now A hold the value of B. So temp holding value 11 and A holding value 99. Now finally B holding value 11. So by using this third variable, this swapping concept work like this. So print the value after swapping. Now we will see the output. Here see, I have taken initial value A equal to 11 and B equal to 9, but after swapping the value will be get exchanged. That means A will hold the B value and B will hold the A value. That means B equal to 11 and A equal to 99. That will be the output hour. See here. So before swapping, these are the value we have, 11 and 99. A is equal to 11, B equal to 99. But after swapping, see here, the value is exchanged or not? Yes. So A equal to 99, that was the value of the B, and B equal to 11, that was the value of A. So like this only swapping concept will work out. So this by using the third variable. Now we will see the swapping concept without using third variable. Now see here. So swapping concept. Now in this program, swapping concept we will see without using temporary variable or third variable. So we are not going to be use the concept of the third variable here. So these are the basic point we should try to understand, then it will be easy for us to work with swapping of two number without using third variable. So first point says here, first here we have taken two numbers 1 and 2, and these two numbers store in A and B variable. So A having a value 1 and B having a value 2. Please dear students, please try to understand here. A store one number and B store two value. Now see, the first point says that if we add A and B, that means we are going to be add the value of A and B. So 1 plus 2. So this value is going to be stored in A. That means 1 plus 2, the 3 value, that means the result 3 will come, that is stored in A, and then A will become 3 and B is still 2. That means the first point says, my dear students here, so the sum of A and B is going to be stored in A. So what will be the value of A? 1 plus 2, that become 3. So A will finally store 3 value and B is still having 2 value. That is the first point. Second point says here, we subtract B. So B having value 2 from new value of A. So A having a new value 3. So B is going to be subtract from the new value of A. That means 3 minus 2. We are going to be subtract 3. 3 में से हम लोग 2 को घटाएंगे. क्यों? क्योंकि हमारा B का वैल्यू 2 है और A का वैल्यू जो नया वैल्यू मेरा बना वो 3 है. सो 3 में से हम लोग 2 को घटाएंगे. एंड दैट स्टोर इज टू B. Then A will be still 3 and B becomes 1. Dear students, so न्यू वैल्यू में से A का न्यू वैल्यू जो 3 है उसमें से हम B का वैल्यू जो पुराना वैल्यू 2 है उसको माइनस कर रहे हैं. दैट मीन्स 3 माइनस 2 करने के बाद 1 जो आ रहा है दैट इज द न्यू वैल्यू ऑफ B. So note 1 was the earlier hold by A. So at beginning I told you A holding the value 1. Now the second step B holding value 1. Clear? Now we will see the third step. So now we subtract B which has new value 1. So अभी B के पास कौन सी वैल्यू आ गया? 1 आ गया. From A का नया वैल्यू क्या था? 3 था. And store to B. So अब हमारा क्या हो गया? B का नया वैल्यू 1 है और A का नया वैल्यू 3 है. तो 3 माइनस 1 करेंगे तो 2 होगा. एंड दैट जो वैल्यू जो हमें है किसको होल्ड करना है? वो A होल्ड करेगा. देन A hold the value 2 which was earlier hold by B. So dear students, in the third step says that finally A hold the value 2 after the subtraction of the new value B from new value A. That means 3 minus 1. So it become 2. So 2 become the new value of A, that is hold by A. But as beginning I told you, A holding 1 value and B holding 2 value. So here in the third step, now A holding 2 value which was earlier hold by A. So by first, second, third, these are the 3 steps. By 3 steps we understood that without using third variable our value will be swapped. That is the conclusion. I hope it's clear for you, my dear students. Now this is the algorithm of our points which I discussed. So this we start the program. We have a 2 variable, variable 1, variable 2. Now add the variable 1 and variable 2 and store to variable 1. So as I told you, 2 variable was there, A and B, and A I assign 1 and B assign 2. So I am going to be the same thing. Instead of A I am using here variable 1 and instead of B I am using here variable 2. So this 2 value is going to be add and store to finally to variable 1. So 1 or 2 both value is added here and then store to variable 1. Second step says that now subtract variable 2. That means we are going to be subtract the variable 2 from variable 1. Now variable 1 what having value? Variable 1 is having now 3. See? So variable 2, what variable 2? Because variable A equal to, I put 1, B equal to, it was 2. Now A is nothing but variable 1 and B is variable 2. So now variable 1 and variable 2 in the step 1 is added and that is stored in variable 1. So 1 plus 2 added in variable 1, that is 3. Now what we are going to do? Step 2. Step 2 we are going to be subtract variable 2 from variable 1. Now we are going to be subtract the 2 minus 1, that means the variable 1, 3. So variable 2 what will be hold? It will be hold 1. Clear? 3 में से हम 2 को घटाएंगे तो कितना बचेगा? 1 बचेगा. Now subtract variable 2 from variable 1. Now variable 1 कितना हो गया? हमारा 3 है. variable 2 हमारा क्या है? variable 1 है. So variable 1 हमारा क्या यहां पर आएगा? यहां हमारा a2 हो जाएगा. Clear? So exchange value is exchange or not? See here, I told a is variable 1 and b is variable 2. So initially variable 1 is having 1 and variable 2 is having 2. Now the variable 1 having 2 and variable 2 store 1. That is exchanged. Clear? Now this is the pseudocode based on the algorithm. It's written here. So see here, swap a and b. So the a hold the sum of both. That means a hold the value of a and value of b. That is value of a is 1 and value of b is 2. So here 1 and 2. Now so a is 3 here, right? Now 3 is here. b हमारा क्या है? हमारे यहां पर b हमारा 2 हो गया. So b will be hold here 1. Clear? So b now hold the value of a. Clear? a हमारा वहां था. अब now a हमारे यहां पर क्या है? 3 है. b हमारे यहां पर क्या हो गया? -1 हो गया. अब हमारा a क्या यहां पर मिलेगा? a हमारा 2 हो गया. a हम प्लस यहां पर कर देंगे. Clear? So this is the concept on which our this swapping two numbers without using third variable is working. I hope my dear students now it's clear for you. So this is the source code of the C program, swapping number without using third variable. So here I used here include, that is the header file. Main function is started here, int a and b, a having a value 11 and b having a value 99. So the beginning I assign a equal to 11 and b equal to 99. Now see how this is the basic concept here. These are the swapping concept is working here, exchanging the value. So a hold the value 111. How? a hold the value of sum of a plus b. तो a का क्या मान हमारा 11 है, b का मान हमारा क्या 99 है. ये दोनों का सम को कहां पर हमने होल्ड करवा रहे हैं? कहां पर असाइन करवा रहे हैं? a के पास में. तो अभी a का नया वैल्यू क्या हो गया? 110 हो गया. नाउ सी द b इक्वल टू a माइनस b. सो a का वैल्यू अभी क्या था? हमारा नया वैल्यू बना था 110 and b having 99. So 110 minus 99, that is again equal to 11 and that value is held by the b. But dear students, if you see at the top, this 11 value is assigned to a. Now after the exchanging, b holding the value 11. Now see here again, a equal to a minus b. That means the a having a new value 110 and b having a new value that is 11. So 110 minus 11 equal to 99. So this 99 value is going to be held by a. So again if you compare this a value to the initial value, then we can easily identify that the value of a will store by b and the value of b is stored by a, and that is the concept of swapping without using third variable. I hope my dear students it's clear for you. So this way our code will work out. Now we will see the output. So this is the output. So a initially I said that value 11, b equal to 99. After swapping without using third variable, a become 99 and b become 11. So this is the output for us. Now this is summary for our today lecture, what we talked. So we have completely seen the swapping concept in C programming, in both using third variable or without using third variable. I also explained how the flowchart will work out and algorithm and pseudocode is working. So algorithm, pseudocode and flowchart, these are the three basic concepts that helps us to do and make our programming more simple. This is our reference. Please kindly go through the YouTube link, and this book I have given as a reference for you. Just have a look on this book to gain more knowledge of swapping concept. Thank you, my dear students. We will meet in the next video lecture.